Hi everyone, today we're gonna make some cinnamon rolls. It's a really easy recipe and I'm sure you're gonna love it, especially if you love cinnamon. I'm gonna start with the ingredients. We need 250 milliliters of milk, 50 grams of flour, 150 grams of brown sugar, 50 grams of melted butter, 150 grams of normal butter, room temperature, 2 whole eggs, 50 grams of white sugar, 10 grams of dry yeast, a tablespoon of cinnamon, or you can add more or least if you don't like it, and then 2 packets of vanilla flavored sugar and a little bit of salt. I got some pink Himalaya salt right here, but you can use any kind of salt. You just need a pinch of salt. First step, you gotta wash your hands before you start doing anything or cooking, baking, anything. Let's start. First, take a big bowl in which you're gonna make the dough. First, we're gonna add the flour and we're gonna knead it. And you just put it all, and then do this. So we're gonna add the white sugar, which I've already added. I forgot to film that, sorry. I got the recipe right here with me so I don't do something wrong. Next, we're gonna add the yeast. We don't have to activate it, we're just gonna add it like this. The vanilla sugar, and then a pinch of salt, and then mix. And we mix all of those dry ingredients together. I've looked back on the video and I said knead instead of sift. I meant sift the flour, sorry. Now we add the 2 whole eggs after we mix everything really good, and the melted butter, which is that right here. And now we mix again. I think you guys heard something in the first part of the video. It was my washing machine, so I'm sorry for that. After we mixed very good the eggs and the melted butter, we're gonna add the milk, which I got right here, and we're gonna add it little by little, and it has to be room temperature. I said you add your milk little by little and then mix. You can make your life so much easier by using a mixer, or much more harder by mixing it with your own hands, but I prefer to mix it using a wood spoon. Just mix, add again a little bit of milk, mix a little bit of milk. If you had time to see my apron, but I'm gonna show you. It's really cute. It's dirty because I baked some biscuits 2 days ago and I haven't washed it yet, but it's cute and I wanted to show you. After you added the milk, all the milk, you have to mix, and then it should look like this, and you have to knead it. If it's a little bit, oh sorry, the camera. If it's a little bit sticky, add a little bit of flour, but not so much. It should be soft and really nice. It looks really good. This is how it looks. You just knead it. You can add a little bit of flour on your table and knead it on the table or in your bowl if you prefer doing that, but I feel like it's so much easier to do it on the table because you got so much more space in here. Just knead it. I feel like baking, it's so much like a therapy because when you're angry, you can like do something with the dough and just punch it. So yeah, I feel like baking is literally my therapy. And you know, in the end, I have something sweet too. So it's really finish with punching your dough. You're gonna add it in a bowl. You have to put a little bit of oil in the bowl. Get a napkin and like get the oil everywhere because it's gonna grow. It's gonna be really big. And then, oh, sorry, you add it here. We're gonna cover it and put it in a warm place to grow for an hour. Okay, now we're gonna make the filling and we're gonna use the butter, the brown sugar and cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, you don't have to use it at all, and if you love it, you can add more than a tablespoon, which I've got here. I think I got a tablespoon and a half First, we're gonna add a butter, and we have to mix it. It has to be room temperature. Now we're gonna add the brown sugar, all of it. And mix. I'm so sorry if you're gonna hear something again. It's my washing machine again, sorry. And now we're gonna add the cinnamon and mix everything together really good. Okay, so I have my dough right here. Here is the filling, should look like this. And let's see how much did it grow. It's really big. Now let's make our cinnamon rolls. Okay, so we're gonna start by